Hello there, it's friendly neighbourhood Tori here. How are we? Hope you're all doing well. A little bit of a different setup today. Bare face, my roots are insane. Look at all these blonde bits. I'm dyeing my hair like tomorrow, so look at that. Let's just ignore that. Anyway, as you can tell from the title of today's video, we have got some packing to do, and usually my pack with me videos are for Disney trips, but that won't be till July, the next time I'm in Disney. However, this is still a very exciting trip and I'm really looking forward to it, and I obviously thought I'd take you guys along with me. I'm going away on a 4-day trip, mainly to Croatia, but there is some little detours along the trip. So I'm flying out Friday lunchtime from Stansted Airport. We're flying directly to Croatia. We're checking into our hotel Friday night, probably go to a local supermarket, get some food and bits. Then on the Saturday we'll be heading to the Speedway Grand Prix. Then Sunday, because the whole reason we're going to Croatia is for the Speedway Grand Prix. Our hotel is like 20 minutes away from the stadium. So I have a few different bucket lists. I think you're all aware of like my Disney bucket lists and all of that. Basically, as you probably know, I'm a big Speedway fan, and it is my bucket list to tick off all of the Grand Prix, and it's like as many tracks as I can worldwide, but it's mainly a European sport, so. This will be a brand new track for me at this Grand Prix. And not only that, but Croatia will be a brand new country for me. I have currently been to 22 countries? Yeah, 22 countries. So Croatia will be my 23rd country. So this is another bucket list I have. Well, it's not really a bucket list, it's just like a list, because I don't really have a goal on it. I just like to tick off as many new countries as I can. So last year I was able to tick off Luxembourg, which was my 21st country. No, that's my 22nd country, yeah. So Croatia will be my 23rd country. And where the stadium is that we're going to for the Speedway, it's in the right, like, north of Croatia. And literally pretend this is like, so here is where we are, and you know where my thumbs are, that's where the stadium is. This is the border. Hungary is here, Slovenia is here. We are so close to the border of both countries. So on the Sunday we are going to do a little like triangle road trip. So we're gonna go up to Hungary first, like explore that in the morning, probably grab lunch somewhere, and then go across into Slovenia, spend the afternoon there, and then come back down to our hotel in Croatia. So Hungary will be my 24th country, and then Slovenia will be my 25th country. Yeah, back down to Croatia, spend the night at the hotel again, and then fly back to Stansted Airport on the Monday. It's a very quick little getaway, and we're going to be ticking so much stuff off and going to be doing so much stuff, so I'm very excited for it. And also this is quite different for me, because most of the time within Europe travel for me, I drive. Like if you remember in September of last year, I went to I did Holland, Germany, Denmark, Luxembourg and France on a trip, because I went to the Danish Grand Prix, and then I tagged Disneyland Paris on the same trip. So I did all of those countries in one trip, just in the car. We drove from our home in England up to Denmark, down to Disneyland Paris and back home. Quite often, like I always drive to Disney. I've driven all over Europe, like Spain, Italy, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Germany, Sweden, yeah. It's just so much easier driving. You can have so much like more freedom in like what you can pack, and like you're not restricted to a suitcase, you're restricted to your boot. Because obviously Croatia is on Eastern Europe, it's a bit of a travel away, so we are going to be flying. We're flying with Ryanair, and if you have never flown with Ryanair before, so I love flying with them because their flights are so cheap. It means you can do more travel for less, you know, that's the good thing. However, their rules are getting so much stricter. I know, there's this whole running joke on TikTok about how strict they are with their bags. So yeah, that's been a difficult, and we are only taking carry-on luggage, so we don't have to put anything in the hold, you know, do it as cheap as possible. I have got my carry-on suitcase here, my backpack here, and they are so strict with their measurements. So I have had my ruler out, measuring it, and it is literally, it has to be 40 centimeters high, no more than 40, and 25 centimeters long, and it's literally like just under that margin, so it's just fitting. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I'm packing for this little weekend away, because obviously I can't pack too much because I'm restricted on space, and obviously I'm not there for that long. I've only really got 2 full days away, and then obviously 2 travel days. So yeah, if you're interested to see what I pack for a weekend of traveling Europe, keep watching. I was going to start off with my travel outfits, because to save on packing space, both my travel outfits are technically the same. But yeah, I'll show you it so it makes sense for you. The main part of my travel outfit is these dungarees. They are from Lucy and Yak. I have wanted these for so long, and I found them on Vinted, and I'm very happy with them, and they're really comfortable to wear, so I thought they'd be perfect for the flight. Look at that pattern, it's so pretty. Yeah, that'll be my main travel day outfit, and these will be my travel shoes. I just find it more comfy to fly in trainers. They're just from Primark. I don't know what that is. I will wipe that later. But yeah, they've got gold like Mickey Mouses over them. So they'll be my travel shoes, and maybe my Speedway shoes. I don't know, I'm undecided. And then a nice big chunky cardigan, because I'm hoping the weather's gonna be nice, but I'm gonna be wearing this so I don't have to put it in my suitcase, and plus, you know, it's still gonna be cold on like the England side of the travel. So yeah, a nice big pink chunky cardigan to go with it. And then just underneath the dungarees, I'll just have a t-shirt on. So for travel going day, I've got this pale yellow Winnie the Pooh t-shirt. It's got Piglet down the bottom as well. But when you actually have the dungarees on, you won't see Pooh, you'll just see the yellow. And I literally tried it on just before filming, and it looks really cute, the yellow with all the patterns. When I'm travelling back home to England, everything will be the same other than the t-shirt, because I don't really want to wear a t-shirt like twice running without washing it. So then I'll just be packing this little top to wear with the outfit instead of the yellow t-shirt. And it's just a little white t-shirt, so then it doesn't take up too much room in the suitcase. Next we'll go into my bag. This obviously counts as my hand luggage, so it'll be a bag that'll be going under the chair, and obviously my bag for like taking the Speedway, taking to Hungary and Slovenia and all of that. So there's not too much going in here, because this will also be the bag that will bring home like any purchases. I don't really plan on buying much, but you never know. At the moment in here, the ever so exciting liquids bag, obviously, so it's easy. So when you get to the security at the airport, I don't have to like go through my suitcase. I've got it at easy grab in the hand luggage. And then I've got my tripod. Obviously I'll have my camera in the bag as well, but I can't like pack that now because I need it to talk to you right now. But yeah, tripod, and it will have the camera on the end though. And also just in here I have a spare battery. So as you guys know, I upgraded my camera when I hit 1,000 subscribers. What I love about this camera compared to my old camera, the old one, when you needed to charge it up, you actually had to plug the camera into a socket. A bit like, you know, a phone, you'd plug the wire into the camera and then plug it into the wall. So when you're out and about and it loses charge, it's not really useful. This camera, I've got the G7X, it actually has little batteries. So I got the one that it came with, and then I went on Amazon and brought another one spare, because obviously the camera also came with the charger that you can charge the batteries up with. So now what I do when I go out and about vlogging, like when I went to the Pop Figures event, when I went to Star Wars Celebration, tomorrow I'll be vlogging in London because time travel thing. I'm not actually flying. I'm filming this a week before I fly. Tomorrow I'm going to London, so the vlogs are all, you'll be seeing that vlog before you see this vlog. I know, crazy, right? Tomorrow when I go to London, I'll have 2 batteries on me, so whenever I finish filming a video, I charge up the battery that I used, and I've got my spare battery, so whenever I'm out and about, I'll always have a spare battery full, so I'll never have to like cut content. I'll always have a camera charged. So that was really long-winded, but anyway, yeah, my spare battery will be hand luggage. And then I've got an umbrella. You know, just in case it rains while we're out there, you never know, gotta be prepared. And I've just got a book, and look at the bookmark. So something I did just want to mention, I have currently got a book on the go. I'm currently reading With This Kiss by Carrie Hope Fletcher, and I'm halfway through it. So initially I was like, oh yeah, I'll pack that bag because then I'll be able to finish it on holiday. But it's a hardback book, and I didn't want to pack a hardback in my bag because I'm like, that's just gonna like add to like the weight situation, it's gonna take up more room. So I'm taking, this was the next book on my to be read list, so I'm taking this, and hopefully I'll be able to start and finish it on holiday, so then like it won't get confusing. But yeah, I've been wanting to read this for so long. It's been on my pile for so long, and it is called Hex Appeal. I'm very excited to read this on the flight. Yeah, that's everything that is in my like hand luggage backpack. Just gonna re-put it all back in there. The bag itself is just like a Pooh Bear canvas bag that I got from Primark a couple of years ago. Now onto the actual suitcase. It's just one of those, the smallest size cabin suitcases you can get. Literally, if you know anything about me, I'm not a light packer, so it's been very hard for me, but you know, you do what you have to do. Here it is. I mean, you can tell how small it is, the fact that I can pick it up and show you. So yeah, it's just a nice little floral case. It's got pink elements on it, so you know it's mine. Just in the very bottom of the case, I am packing my, obviously not going to unfold it because it's giant, my Union Jack flag for Speedway, so you know who I'm supporting. And then if you watched my Florida pack with me video, you'll know I'm obsessed with these little packing bags. And especially for Florida, my main thing that I wanted to do was pack so I'd have room to bring things home. For this, I'm packing so I can, you know, fit as much as I can. So these are very useful. I get them off of Amazon. They come in a variety of sizes. And then just on top of those, I'm putting things like my flannel, all my hair accessories. Hair accessories wise, I have to sleep in a scrunchie. I think you guys have learned this. I have to sleep in scrunchies. I'm just packing some butterfly clips that will go with all of my outfits. So yeah, all of like my flannel morning stuff, toothbrushes, all of that stuff is just then going on top of the underwear pile. And as for outfit bags, I'm going to put the outfit I'll be wearing on Sunday for Hungary and Slovenia in the bottom, so then I can like have the things I need first at the top of the suitcase. So if you've remembered from my Florida video, everything I need for the outfit is in these bags. So this is my silky Amazon dupe puff dress. I will leave the link to the video up here where I tried it on, because I'm not going to be trying on any of the outfits in this video because literally the vlogs are now coming for you guys, so you're going to see these outfits anyway. But yeah, I've got that puff dress there. Then I can't decide on which tights I want to wear with this. I've got my pale pink or my pale blues to decide between. So because they're tights and they don't take up much room, I've packed both of them so I can decide. And then I've got some pink cycling shorts to wear underneath. So that is that outfit for Sunday. Also, just underneath that, I'll pack the little t-shirt for traveling home day, the little white one I just told you about. But yeah, moving on to Saturday's outfit for the Grand Prix. I am going to be wearing this little like pink gingham checkered dress with literally the same white t-shirt. I have two of these t-shirts, they're exactly the same. So with that t-shirt, and then I've got some white cycling shorts, some tights with, they're like kind of see-through, kind of dark tights, but then they've got butterflies all over them. And last time I wore them, I was at a speedway. I was at Wolverhampton Speedway, and I just took a picture of like my legs, you know, just stretched out in front of me in front of the track, and someone saw one of the butterflies and they thought I'd got a tattoo and didn't tell anyone, and they all messaged me going, "Tori, what did you do?" And I was like, "No, it's tights, it's tights." So yeah, I've got my butterfly tights to wear here. And then my bucket hat. I need to just show you this, I'm sorry, I love it. I got it from the Cardiff Grand Prix last year. It's this pink little bucket hat and it says, "This girl loves Speedway." And I'm obsessed with it. I now wear it to like every Speedway meeting, and people always ask me where I got it from, and I always feel so bad because I can't give them a proper answer, because you know, like when you go to events at like stadiums and things, and there's like always those like guys with carts and blankets selling things outside of the stadium. I got it from one of them outside of the Principality Stadium. He had loads of these style hats. I feel bad when people ask me like where I got it from, and I'm like, oh yeah, some guy outside a stadium in Cardiff. Yeah, I'm very happy I got it because I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, that'll be my outfit for Speedway on Saturday. And just packing the air out of the bag. Then just packing some pajamas. These are my, it's got Piglet on it. That can just tuck right in there. Then obviously this is quite an important part. I've got my adapter for obviously the European sockets. And then we all have one of these in our suitcases, so we all have one each. And then I've got my makeup bag. And what I do find quite funny when like I go traveling, this is not my normal makeup bag. My normal makeup bag is like double the size of this, but because half of the makeup is in the liquids bag in my carry-on, in here I only have like obviously like my powders, my bronzers, my highlighters, and my brushes and sponges, because the rest I just, when I'm out there, I just do my makeup out of like the see-through bag. So I can use a smaller makeup bag. And just a quick note, this was gifted to me by Mad Beauty. Look, it's Bambi. And then I've got these literally just last week, and I don't know why it's taken me this long to get them. Picked up some of these. They're bamboo reusable cotton pads. You get like, how many did you get in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 individual little pads. They're like, I don't know what they're made out of. Something bamboo-y. And so they're reusable. So you'll use this to, like you normally do, take your makeup off, and then you just stick it in the wash, and then you can reuse it again. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get these, but it's going to save on so much wastage. So yeah, that will be coming with me. I've got shoes because I don't always like wearing trainers. I prefer wearing slip-ons. So the trainers will literally be for flying. And then on the Saturday and Sunday, I have these little slip-on shoes. And look, they're gold and like a rose gold sort of colour. And sparkly. And because they're only like really small, they're fine to go in the suitcase. And then finally, my last item, which will be going on top, obviously because Speedway is like an evening thing, and I'm not too sure what the weather's going to be like in Croatia, but you know, usually European nights it cools down really quickly. So I'll be taking one of my Speedway hoodies, and now if you just saw the Australian flags and you're now getting confused because obviously I'm English, I've just packed a GB flag to show you who I support. And I'm packing one with an Australian flag on. Okay, I think I've told you this before, but it's really complicated. Basically, this is a Jason Doyle hoodie. It's really cool. I absolutely love it. So he's a Grand Prix rider, but he's also the #1 rider for my team in the British League. So I also support him. Like, my main priority is supporting the British riders in the Grand Prix, but then I also support him as a default because he rides for my team. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's just going in the top of the suitcase, and I'll try and fold it down as much as I can. Yeah, I think that is everything. See, there is all these little parts about holidays that, you know, I don't need to show you. Like, we're still... I don't know if you still need them, but we're still taking them just in case. You know, the little COVID passports to show you're vaccinated. I don't know if they still require them, but we've still printed ours off just in case. And put them in, you know, the typical holiday folder of like all the tickets and everything like that. We've got them just in case you need them, and then obviously the passports and everything go in that folder. Other than that, I think that is everything. Look, I've had to open up the extensions on the zip and look at, oh, yeah. I'm not good at tiny suitcases, am I? But it's all in there. It's all fitted in. So the vlogs will be to come. I'm not sure if there'll be 1 or 2 of them. I'm thinking I'll just do one big one of Saturday and Sunday together. A little bit of travel, a little bit of Saturday and Sunday, because I can't film much at Speedway. So it'll mainly just be the Sunday when I'm doing like 3 countries in one. So those are the videos to follow. There might be a haul, there might not be, I don't know yet. But yeah, if you'd like to see what it's like traveling a weekend in Europe across 4 days, ticking off 3 countries, do hit that subscribe button down below, and you might want to ding that notification bell, because I'm always going on adventures and you don't want to miss one. I'll see you guys later. Bye!